Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Smooth English.
Hi, friends. It's really nice to be with you today.
On this channel, we have calm conversations about life, habits, and learning. Our goal is to help you enjoy English and feel relaxed while you listen.
If you like this kind of podcast, you can subscribe to our channel Smooth English so you can join us again next time.
Today, we want to talk about discipline, how to be more disciplined in a way that feels kind and simple.
Yes, discipline is a big word. Many people do not like this word.
When you hear discipline, what do you feel? Some people think of school. Some people think of a teacher who says, work harder.
Or they think of a very strict plan. Wake up at 5 a.m., run 10 kilometers, work all day, no fun.
That sounds very hard.
Yes, and for most people, it is not real life. So they think, I cannot be disciplined. And then they stop trying. How do you think about it now? I like that. Discipline is like brushing your teeth for your life. I like that. Discipline is like brushing your teeth for your life.
Yes, for your mind, your body, your goals.
For me, discipline means I do what I said I will do, even when I do not really want to.
Say that again, slowly.
I do what I said I will do. I will do, even when I do not really want to.
So it is like a promise to yourself.
Exactly. Not to other people, to yourself.
And it can be a very small promise. For example, I will listen to English for 5 minutes today. That is already discipline.
People often wait for motivation. They say, when I feel ready, I will start learning English.
But sometimes they wait for weeks or months. They do not start.
Motivation is like wind. You cannot see it. You cannot control it. Some days it is strong, some days it is not there.
So we need something more stable. We need a system, a simple system that we can follow every day.
A system is like a small plan, very small. For example, after breakfast, I sit down and write one sentence in English, just one.
One sentence is easy. You can do it even if you are tired or busy.
And when you do it, you feel a little click inside, a small win.
This click is very important. Your brain says, oh, we did it. Nice.
Let's talk about the brain a bit, in a very simple way.
Yes, I think this is interesting. How does the brain connect to discipline?
Inside your brain, there is a kind of reward system. When you do something useful and you feel good after, this system gives you a little happy signal.
Like a little well done inside your head.
Exactly. Some people use a big science word here, but we can just call it reward energy or motivation energy.
So when we do something good and we feel proud, this motivation energy goes up.
Yes, and when we sit and do nothing for a long time and feel bad, this energy goes down.
Many people think, I need this motivation energy first, then I can act.
But often it is the opposite. You act first, then the energy comes.
So action creates motivation, not the other way around.
Yes, for example, imagine you do not want to study English. You feel heavy. You open your book and you say, okay, I will just read one short paragraph.
After you read, you think, good, I did something, and you feel a bit better.
That feeling is your brain giving you a small reward. It says, nice, we moved. We did a useful thing.
And if you say to yourself, I am proud of this, the feeling becomes stronger.
So we can help our brain with two things, small actions and kind thoughts.
I like that. Small actions and kind thoughts. Very simple.
Many people are not kind to themselves. They say, I am lazy, I'm not strong, I always fail.
When you say these words many times, your brain starts to believe them.
Yes, then it is harder to act, because your identity, how you see yourself, becomes, I am not disciplined.
Identity is a big word, but we can make it simple. Identity is the story you tell about yourself.
For example, I am a person who finishes what I start. That is one story. Another story is, I always stop, I never finish.
These stories are very powerful. They guide your actions.
The good news is, you can slowly change this story.
How can someone change it?
We start with very small actions that match the new story. For example, maybe you want the new story to be, I'm the kind of person who learns a little English every day.
Then your action can be listen to a podcast for 5 minutes, or write one short message in English, or read 2 lines of a book.
After you do it, you can say to yourself, look, I did it. I'm the kind of person who learns a little every day.
You repeat this again and again. Slowly, your brain starts to accept the new identity.
So discipline is not just push, push, push. It is also about the story in your head.
I remember a time when I said, I am not a morning person. I said it all the time.
What happened then?
Well, in the morning, I felt bad already. I woke up and I thought, see, I am not good in the morning. So I moved slowly. I checked my phone. I wasted time.
So your story became true.
Yes, one day I decided to try a new story. I said, I am learning to enjoy my mornings.
That is softer. Not, I am a perfect morning person. Just, I am learning.
Exactly. Then I made one small rule. I would not look at my phone for the first 20 minutes after I woke up. Instead, I opened the window, drank some water, and stretched my body.
How did you feel?
At first, it felt strange, but after some days, I started to like it. The morning felt more quiet, more peaceful.
And your story changed again.
Yes, now I can say I enjoy my mornings more, and this helps my discipline for the whole day.
This is a good example of how environment is important too.
Yes, let's talk about that. What do you mean by environment?
Environment is everything around you. Your room, your phone, your desk, the people near you. All these things can make discipline easier or harder.
For example, if your desk is full of things, you cannot find your book, your pen, your notes. It is harder to start.
Or if your phone is on the table and the screen is always on, you see messages all the time. Your attention jumps.
So we can design our environment, make small changes that support our good habits.
Yes? For example, if you want to read more, you can put a book on your pillow. Then, when you go to bed, the book is in your hand.
I did that many times. It really works.
If you want to listen to English in the morning, you can put your headphones next to your cup or your coffee machine, so you see them when you make your drink.
Then you think, oh yes, my podcast.
You can also move things that distract you. For example, charge your phone in another room at night, or put your game console in a drawer.
So you make the good habit easy and the bad habit a little harder.
Exactly. This is also discipline. It is not only about saying no all the time, it is about setting up your space so the yes is simple.
We can also think about people as part of our environment.
Yes, this is important. The people near you can pull you up or pull you down.
If your friends always say, don't study, let's just scroll on our phones, it is hard to be disciplined.
But if you have a friend who says, let's study together for 10 minutes, discipline becomes easier and more fun.
Maybe you can find a study partner. You can send each other a short voice message in English every day.
That is a great idea. You can say, today I learned this word, or today my small win was listening to a podcast.
When someone hears you and answers you, the habit feels more real.
And your identity changes again. Now you are not just a person who wants to learn English. You are a person who learns English with a friend.
Let's go back to the brain for a moment. We talked about motivation energy. What else can help this energy?
One big thing is sleep. When you sleep well, your brain can clean and rest. The next day you can focus more, and you feel stronger.
When I sleep very late and wake up very early, I notice something. My mind feels heavy. I say yes to bad habits more easily.
Yes, when we are tired, we choose the easy, fast pleasure, like junk food, social media, or doing nothing at all.
So good sleep is like a secret weapon for discipline.
I like that. Secret weapon. And light in the morning is part of this. When you go outside and look at the sky, your body understands the day has started.
Even if it is cloudy, there is still natural light. It is much stronger than the light from your phone.
10 or 15 minutes outside can make a big difference. It sends a clear signal to your brain.
And at night, we can do the opposite. We can make the lights softer, a bit darker. We can look less at screens.
This also helps your brain get ready for sleep. Then your next day of discipline begins in a better way.
So, discipline is connected to many simple things: your story, your space, your sleep, your light, your small actions.
Let's give our listeners a few more real examples to make it very clear.
Okay, here's one. Imagine a person named Anna. Anna wants to improve her English, but she works all day and feels tired in the evening.
What could Anna do?
Anna chooses one small, very easy system. Every day, during lunch break, she listens to English for 5 minutes. Not 30 minutes, just 5.
She uses her headphones and listens while she eats.
Yes. Sometimes she listens to music with English lyrics, sometimes a short podcast, sometimes a small story.
After 1 week, she feels a little proud. She kept her promise.
After 1 month, she notices some new words in her mind. She feels more comfortable with the sound of English.
Her identity starts to change. She can say, I'm a person who practices English every day, even if it is only 5 minutes.
This is discipline. It is not a big, crazy plan. It is a small, real habit.
Another example, a man named Marco wants to stop using his phone late at night. He sleeps very late and feels bad in the morning.
So what system can Marco use?
He decides that at 10 p.m., he will put his phone in the kitchen and plug it in there. Then he will read a paper book in bed for 10 minutes.
At first, he feels strange. His hand looks for the phone. But after some days, he feels calmer.
He sleeps better. In the morning, he is not so tired. Then it is easier for him to make good choices.
Marco's environment changed. The phone is not next to his pillow. His discipline becomes easier.
These small changes look simple, but they are very powerful.
Now, maybe we can softly repeat the main ideas so they stay in our listeners' minds.
Yes, let's do that.
First, discipline is not about being perfect. It is about small promises to yourself.
You do what you said you will do, even when you do not really want to. It can be a very small thing.
Second, action brings motivation. You do a small action, then your brain gives you a little reward feeling.
You can make this feeling stronger by saying kind words to yourself like, "Good job, I did it."
Third, your story about yourself is important. You can slowly change it with small, repeated actions.
You can move from "I am not disciplined" to "I am learning to be a person who does small good things every day."
Fourth, your environment matters. Put good habits close to you. Put distractions a little farther away.
Prepare your space so the good choice is the easy choice.
Fifth, sleep and light are a big part of discipline. Good sleep and morning light give you energy to follow your habits.
And finally, you do not need to change your whole life today. One small step is enough.
If you are listening to us right now, you already took a step. You chose to give time to your English.
That is a small win. You can feel proud of that.
Maybe after this podcast, you can write one short sentence in English about what you learned.
For example, today I learned that discipline is small actions every day. Or, today I will change one thing in my room to help my habits.
This small sentence can be your action for today.
And tomorrow, you can come back and listen again. Or listen to another episode. Slowly, your English and your discipline will grow together.
We are very happy to be part of your journey.
If you enjoyed this quiet time with us, you can subscribe to our channel so you can join our next conversation.
You can also share this episode with a friend who wants to be more disciplined or learn English with you.
Maybe you can listen together once a week and talk about it. That can be your new habit.
Thank you so much for being here with us today.
Take a deep breath. Feel a little proud of yourself.
We wish you a smooth, gentle, and focused day.
See you next time on Smooth English.
Bye for now.
Bye.